Then why is Vigrod here? Shouldn't he be at the hall?
The river runs with poison here. We'll want to stay back while we work our way inside. Sk! The Reach vermin hide behind their magical shield. We must bring it down, for the Pact and glory. Outside town, dark shamans imbue bodies with corrupt magicka. Take this talisman. Use it to remove the corruption and return the bodies to rest. Then we will turn the Reach's evil against them. Too few have the strength to oppose the Reach shamans. Hurry, before they do more evil here. The other mages and I have been trying to force our way inside. We've been preparing the effigies for a spell of our own. Their shamans are powerful. Now with your arrival, we can strike. Mysticism responds strongly to sympathetic acts. Their spell here wards the cave. Symbolically, it's the same energy hurled from the dead. We will set one against the other. Hiss. They are mystics. The art of mysticism allows a mage to manipulate the flow of magicka. These dark shaman, they pull the corpses from the ground. They drain the remaining magicka from the body. That's right. To these bone shapers, the body is just the rind of the fruit. They squeeze it with rituals, drain the last of the river water from the dead.
Now Cradle Crush is crawling with giants. Is that better? Really?
I can hear the Magicka singing with the talisman. The effigies are ready to receive your gift. Imbue the effigies with the corrupt Magicka. That should clear the way into the mine. Look for the mine foreman, Gondis. He should know where the Reachmen are hiding, and if any workers survive. But first, you must open the way into the mine. Channel the Magicka into the effigies. That should lower the shield that blocks the mine entrance.
Quiet. Get down. Great to hear it. Now quiet down, or you'll get us both killed. I'm happy to see you, but please keep your voice down. I don't know what they're looking for, but the bastards are all over the mine. They've slaughtered most of my miners. I think a few are still alive, held captive. Find them and free them if you can. Deep in the mine, in an ancient companion tomb. The Reachman shamans went into the tomb. Then the clansmen used 2 relics to seal the entrance. Their leaders are in the tomb, but you need those relics to get in. Shore's bones. I'm glad you're here. Look for my miners while you're exploring. They don't deserve this. Well, I hate to give this up, but I guess you need it more than me. This key opens the door to a hidden tunnel. It might help you get behind those guys.
Please, help me. They're saving me for something horrible. You have to get me out of these vines. Yes, they led Adana, Naria, and Reyna away through the mines. Find them, please. The Reachmen talked of an ancient tomb down here. Something about the companions.
Free me from these cursed vines! I can't stand this much longer. I heard the shamans talk of Sinmur, some ancient...
I don't want to die down here. What will my brother do without me? I've got to get out of here. Got to find my brother. I need to get out of here. Those shamans are looking for some long-dead monster.
Move now!
The Reach need to be wiped out. These vines, they're so tight. The shamans found a tomb deep in the mine. I'm not staying around to see what they're up to.
this tomb, watching over the bones of the evil Sinmur. Enter,
Evil
champion.
gathers beyond these doors.
Rise, Sinmur! Return and taste the blood of Isgramor's heirs!
Isgramor's heirs. Thank Kain you made it out alive. I can't believe anyone survived. Sure, Stone is forever in your debt.
I know, but I must retake Followstone. I fear the worst. Let's go. We can talk on the way. Our worst nightmare has come to life. Sinmur has returned. The ancient enemy of the Companions must be faced once more. 1,000 curses on the Reachmen. Sinmur must be stopped, somehow. It falls to us. We must rally the Companions and face Sinmur together. Are you with me? We've done what we can for Shawstone. The villagers can deal with the aftermath. We have other concerns. While we were here, the Reachmen attacked Fallowstone Hall. The Companions' Hall, our ancient headquarters. It perches on the mountainside above Shawstone. We must see if any are left to save, and then we take the hall back. Can I count on you? Together we'll storm Fallowstone Hall and teach those bastards a lesson they'll never forget. Fallowstone Hall must be retaken. There are relics hidden beneath the hall, including a mighty weapon that was used to kill Sinmur long ago. Do you want to follow me or meet me there? Get moving, lads. I'll be right behind you.
Yes, sir. Let's go, brother.
Come now. We've no time to waste. What's your plan, Gagil? Kind guard you, my friend. Come now. We've no time to waste.
Vigrod,
Povisa, what news?
The Reachmen take their prisoners to Northwind Mine. That settlement has been lost to the tribes.
As always, you're my eyes and ears. Head back there. I'll send you relief as soon as we've secured the hall.
The three watch your steps.
Help me. Please.
Sure, keep them. These warriors never stood a chance.
Fallowstone Hall has fallen. There's no hope without the companions.
I can't believe this. Shaw's stone ruined, and the companions all overrun.
There's no time. It's my fault. I brought our best blades to Shaw's. The recruits I left behind never had a chance against the savagery of the Reachmen. I'm told survivors retreated to our shrines. Find them and rally them to the hall. I'm going to hold the main doors. I'll wait for you there. It falls to us. We must rally the companions and face Sin Mur together. Are you with me? Sounds good. I've heard Skald Svari holds out at one of our shrines. You rally her to the hall, and I'll get the others. Isgramor!
Don't come near me. I'll gut you if you touch me. To the hall. Kine, what they did to Tirora. I have to stay strong. I'll see you back at the hall.
Sage Tirora is dead. Tortured. I'll gut every Reachman I find. I swear it. I lead, I bear the blame. Tears and mead are for another day. Wish she was here, though. We need her right now. The Reachmen are in the vault beneath the hall. Our most treasured artifacts are down there. Reach shamans have placed one of those damn spell shields on the door. Tirora would be able to... Wait. I just realized. Sage Tirora still may be able to help us. This pouch of ashes, we use it to commune with the ancient spirits of the hall. She's nearly dead. And if I know Tirora, angry. At each of the memorials near the hall is a small brazier. Burn the ashes at each altar, and see if you can locate Tirora's spirit. I'll rally the men here and inside the hall.
I refuse to fall to Blackthroat's fury. Vigrod, curse you for leaving us!
I refuse to let go. Why are you talking to me? Enemies are in the hall. I can still feel the touch of their knives. The pain. I feel the call of Sovngarde. But I will help you before I go.
We have them on the run. Frostfang, that chieftain, is trapped in the basement. must get into the vault. I hope I'm wrong about why the... Sage Tyrora answered your call. Sure, bless her. I must ensure the hall is cleared. I need you to go into the vault, kill any Reachman you find, and check on the relics we guard there. Aye, we've the honor to safeguard the legendary axe Wuthrad. It rests in the vault, secure in the arms of Iskramo's statue. Please ensure that it's safe. For the love of Kine. You don't know who Isgramor is? Or the tale of Wuthrad? He was the greatest of all Nord heroes. The harbinger of us all. He brought humans to Tamriel, leading a fleet from Atmora with the elves that then ruled the Rift. But Isgramor and his companions dealt with them. Ha! Isgramor led the companions on a campaign of vengeance against the elves. Wielding his axe, Wuthrad, the harbinger of us all, led his warriors in a rampage across Skyrim. The cowardly elves fled before the Nord's wrath, and Skyrim was ours. From Isgramor's ebony tears as the elves burned Sarthal, the great weaponsmith Ingol forged the axe Wuthrad. Isgramor wielded Wuthrad ever after, wiping the traitorous elves from the Rift. Wuthrad is held to be the greatest of all Nord weapons. Of course it's true. It's a Nord legend, isn't it? I must ensure the hall is cleared. I need you to go into the vault. Kill any... I must ensure the... Aye, we've the honor to safeguard the legendary... So many proud warriors slain. We'll repay every drop of blood threefold.
I wasn't here long enough to know Skald Tyrora. Her reputation brought me here.
I can't believe Tyrora's gone.
Is that it, Master? Is that what we came here for?
Yeah. Wuthrad is now ours. If the others have done their part, the Nords are doomed.
What did you find in the vault? It's as I feared then. Uthrad is the only weapon we know that can send Sinmur back to oblivion. Trolls take every one of them. One thing always leads to another, and change can often be difficult to accept. However, we must continue. It's the only way. Sage Tyrora has passed to Sovngarde, and Followstone needs a new sage. Skald Savari has asked my permission to try for the position, and I've given it. The sage-to-be and a companion must pray at Fallowstone's shrines. If she is acceptable to our ancestors, visions of the 500 in their prime will appear. Will you accompany her?
Hold, soldier!
I have news from Vernon Wood.
The Reachmen are gathering in the wood. Gyakiel needs all able blades to head there right away.
I can't believe Tyrora's gone.
I hope so. Sage Tyrora has passed to Sovngarde. Fallowstone deserves a sage, someone to record the companion's deeds. But first, I must prove myself. The sage-to-be and a companion must pray at Fallowstone's shrines. Visions of the 500 in their prime should appear to them. Will you take these prayer beads and accompany me? We'll begin with the tale of Ingol, Ysgramor's son.
From distant Atmora, my lord and father Ysgramor gathered the 500 companions. My brother Ilgar and I were proud to be among the chosen. A mighty fleet, the harbinger of us all, led from Atmora, across the seas to the shores of Skyrim. But the tale of the landing is not mine to tell. I give way to my brother, Ilgar.
Alas, my elder brother Ingol, right arm of our father, perished in a great storm during the crossing. Grieving, Lord Ysgramor and I led our diminished host onto the shores of Skyrim.
This next shrine is to Ilgar. He led the companions alongside Ysgramor as the Nord tide swept the elves from Skyrim. One of Ilgar's greatest accomplishments was taking up the mantle of leadership upon the death of Ysgramor. The companions would have fallen apart if not for his commanding presence.
The elves who held Skyrim for time immemorial fell like grass before our blades. The companions of Lord Ysgramor soon ruled all the land. Behind the shields and swords of the companions, others settled here from far off Atmora. our people prospered, and the fame of Isgramor, harbinger of us all, spread across Tamriel.
The last shrine is to Isgramor, the harbinger of us all. He led the companions to Skyrim and drove the elves howling to distant lands. With his mighty axe Wuthrad in hand, none could resist Isgramor. Soon all foes fled before him. Only one, the dread half-giant Sinmur, leader of Skyrim's giant clans, dared to face Wuthrad and Isgramor.
Even the giant Sinmur fell to the might of Isgramor and Wuthrad.
And so shall all the companions' foes fall.
I don't know if I can go on.
Thank you for your time and support. May I have the beads back?
Companions, rise and honor Skald Svari as she ascends to the post of sage. Skald Svari, we are here to honor your courage, wisdom, and strength. You have proven yourself worthy to be our next sage. Do you swear to uphold the tenets of the Companions and to defend Fallowstone Hall with your life?
I do.
Then arise as Svari, sage of the Companions of Fallowstone Hall.
I've worked my whole life to achieve this. Thank you for honoring me with your presence. Recording your deeds here will be my first act as Sage of Fallowstone Hall. The Companions will recover from this setback. Vigrod and I will make sure of it.
I know, but I must retake Fallowstone. I fear the worst. Let's go. We can talk on the way.
If the Reach are pushing here, then... How can I... Oh, it's you. I've finally found my way in the world. The Pact has given me purpose, a reason to live beyond Bleak Rock. I'm actually here on a mission, but I'm a bit over my head. Can I ask an old friend for help? I've been tracking a dangerous clan matron of the Reach. She's meeting with a Covenant spy. Alone I could take her. Here with her tribe, not a chance. Will you help?
She's encamped just outside of town, with her followers. Put them all down, for the good of the Pact. Well enough. It's good to have a reason to get up in the morning. Without my family the way it was, it's easy to wallow in thoughts of Bleakrock, of the good days. After Balfoyen, I had a hard time. Losing family is never easy. I couldn't handle it. Even the others from Bleakrock just reminded me of everything I'd lost. Thank you. When I was raising kids on Bleakrock, I never thought I'd be here doing what I do now. But I'm good at it. The hunt for this clan matron, that's what I do now. Denskar used to say I latched onto things like a mama bear. Wouldn't let anything go. Now I use that instinct for the Pact. After my breakdown, some of the others pulled strings for me with Pact command. As I was training, we talked about what I would do. This seemed the perfect fit. After Balfoyen, I had a hard time. Losing family is never easy. I couldn't handle it. Even the others from Bleakrock just reminded me of everything I'd lost.
I know, but I must retake Fallowstone. I fear the worst. Let's go. We can talk on the way.
Did you hear about Fallowstone Hall? Vigrod and someone from the Pact took it back.
That's a relief. Don't know why Vigrod left the hall in the first place.
He's always looked after Short. Knowing Vigrod, he's taking the losses of the hall pretty hard.
I know, but I must retake Fallowstone. I fear the worst. Let's go. We can talk on the way.
You have my gratitude.
The river brings danger to Boulder Fall. The enemy is upon us. Be wary. The Reachmen. They've descended on Boulder Fall Pass. Our troops barely hold the line. Excellent. Do you know the way? I can lead you to the front. Find your way to Boulder Fall. Speak to Centurion Gyakil.
Shore's bomb. Is this really it? Where's the meat? The songs? I'm dead, aren't I? No? That giant took me by surprise. Wrecked my wagon on the road and clubbed me so hard I swear I was swimming in the sky. I blacked out after that. I thought I'd wake in Sovngarde. Lucky, I guess. Anyway, you look a strong enough sort. Would you be willing to retrieve the shipment of goods from my wagon? Can't be too far from here. If you find them, meet me in Shore's Stone. There'll be some coin in it for you.
Thanks.
You have my gratitude. Good to see you again, friend. Any luck finding my goods? No trouble from giants, eh? Well, you have my thanks, and that of the good patrons here. They'll eat and drink well tonight because of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Help me.
Can you do anything to help me?
Blood for the Pact! Sinmur, the giant led the Reachmen from Shore of Stone, arrived just in time to see the watch captain throw herself into the fray. I need to restore order here. Can we press you into service again? Your first priority, get pressure off the troops. Get out there and put steel or spell to those Reachman bastards. We need to push them back and regroup. Locate Captain Yardir. The troops might have an idea where she's gotten to. We can't lose another capable officer. If Yardir lives, she'll be up for a commendation. If she dies, I'll box her ears in Sovngarde. Well, Mercer Trees has been working on a ward to use against them. He's just down the stairs. Go ask him about it. If Yardir lives, she'll... A pass cuts through the hills here, straight into the Smokefrost Peaks. Normally comes out just north of Riften, when a giant hasn't collapsed the hillside. No easy way to get through here or send word to Riften. With what's happened over at Fort Greenwall, we're on our own. We'll have to get the fires lit. Bandits, it sounds like. I'm not sure. Only a few of our runners are getting through. I don't know if they're caught up in combat or... Aye, there's a tower on the hill near here. Great big horker of a bonfire set up, with wood treated all special. Light that fire, and the whole rift will see the smoke. Put everyone on alert.
Save our soldiers, please. We must stop all this senseless death. My egg brothers and sisters were terrible. Bigger and stronger. They pulled me out of the pools just to watch me dry out. Children. Their last assault was just weeks ago. The plants, they console me. I lie in their green vines, twine my fingers through the cool leaves. The plants, they mean so much to me. Like family along the river's edge, yes? Save our soldiers, please. We must... Yes, I found a way to undo their twisted magics. Here, take these wards. Place one on the ground near a lurcher and it should unwind him. I have only 5, so use them wisely. Save our soldiers, please. We must stop all this senseless death.
The tribes assembled. Too much for us. I'm beyond help. I heard you talking to the commander. The Reach. All of this for nothing. Please, make my death worth something. My dying wish. I want them to pay. The leaders of the 3 tribes here. Bone Sheeper, Rageclaw, Stone Talon. Kill them and raise the Pact banner at the top of the hill. For me, please.
Reach dogs will think twice before crossing blades with me again. I'll survive. I can't say the same for all my men. Wait. Who in Oblivion are you? That's all I need to know. Look, I need to get these men to safety. You, I need back in the field. Up the hill here is a bloody great signal fire. Specially treated wood. When it burns, the smoke it sends up will be visible all the way in Windhelm. Get out there and warn the Rift. Go!
I cut down a Reach dog and saw the smoke column reflected in his dead eyes. Nice work, you great hawker. Wish we could have tossed Reachmen into the fire. Burn them like cordwood. Add a little color to the smoke.
The Dominion never should have gone to Loriasel. The Lamias ate them for breakfast.
Careful on the road here. Highwaymen attacked.
It was horrible. They descended like wolves. If Dark hadn't been with me, I don't want to imagine what they might have done.
Watch yourself traveling these roads alone, stranger. Highwaymen, thieves and cutthroats. Not uncommon in the Rift, but these have been more troublesome than most. We believe we know the identity of their leader, but we've been unable to track him down. Fancy yourself a sellsword, eh? Ingril the Bloody, they call him. He's vaunted from here to Markarth. If you can track him in the hills and put him down before he causes more harm, there'd be gold in it for you.
Death is a necessary part of life, but some deaths are more necessary than others.